y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am giving you 3 reasons on why you should not relax your hair. I wanted to make this video because I know a lot of people are debating and trying to decide if they want to relax their hair. You are seeing all the relaxed hair content and you are contemplating it. I have definitely been in your shoes. And I have also made all 3 mistakes that I'm going to mention here today, which is why this is the perfect video to make. And this is a video that you should definitely watch if you are trying to decide if relaxing your hair is something that would be good for you to do. The first reason why you should not relax your hair, I do not think relaxing your hair would turn out favorable for you if you are in this situation, and that is if your hair is already damaged. So let me explain what I mean by your hair is already damaged, because there's different degrees to damage, okay? I think all of us have a little bit of damage to our hair at some point, you know, whether you're natural, you're relaxed, or whatever your hair situation is. We manipulate our hair on a sometimes daily or weekly basis. And so your hair is going to get damaged over time just through manipulating it and doing it every day or every week or whatever you choose to do. I'm talking about that extensive damage to where when you are washing your hair, you know, you're experiencing clumps coming out of your hair looks bad. Like, it looks bad. You can look at your hair and you can tell yourself that your hair looks bad and you need to do something to it. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Or if you just know that you have neglected your hair for a while and it's just very unmanageable for you at this point. I shared a story previously here on my channel where my hair was really knotted and tangled and matted. And I really I could not do my hair. Like, I couldn't do my hair because I couldn't comb it. Like, it was really bad. So for context, if you're in a situation like that, you probably should not relax your hair. Did I relax my hair in the instance that I'm telling you guys about? Yes, I did. Was it a mistake? Yes, it was, which is why I'm telling you guys not to do it. And the reason why I do not think this is a good idea to relax your hair if your hair is already damaged, because when you are putting a relaxer on your hair, you are breaking down the bonds of your hair even more. So if your hair is already damaged and broken off, essentially you are making your hair a little bit weaker by relaxing it, because when you put the relaxer on your hair strands, the relaxer has to break through the bonds in your hair to actually straighten your hair out. That is how it works. So in that process, in doing so, if your hair is already damaged, you could potentially lose a lot of hair. If you go in to relax it and your hair is already damaged, it's already falling out and you're already having issues. And you already, for all those ladies who are already relaxed, know, I know for me, when it is relaxer day for me, I lose more hair on relaxer day than any other wash day ever. And I don't experience a lot of shedding and a lot of like just hair coming out in clumps when I'm doing the relaxer, but I definitely lose more hair. And I would hate for you to just be losing clumps of hair because your hair is already damaged and you know you're scared. It's just not a good feeling. So I would just advise against that. I would say, you know, maybe reassess the situation, maybe get your hair looked at by a professional, get a really good trim, and then reassess the situation in maybe 3 to 6 months when your hair is at a healthier state, because you don't want to lose more hair than you have to just because you're trying to rush and do something. And I know a lot of people think that getting a relaxer will solve the issue. Like, oh, I'm gonna just relax it because, you know, that'll solve it. No, it could actually complicate the issue. And when I relaxed my hair, when my hair was already damaged, I lost a lot of hair, like probably like a handful of hair. Like it was bad. And my hair density was not good. It was not good. My hair was like, it was just thin. It was lifeless. It did not look how it could have looked if I just would have waited until a better time to relax my hair and allowed my hair to get back up to a better position before putting such a strong chemical on it. The second reason why you should not relax your hair, or why maybe you should just, you don't have to just completely write off the relaxer, but maybe just wait. Maybe just wait a few more months to get this situation in order before you decide to relax your hair. And that is, okay, this one got a lot of things in it. So let me try to list them all out, okay? It's one thing, but it comes with a lot of different things, okay? If you have any type of scalp issue of any kind, okay? If you have sensitive scalp, if you have dermatitis and it's like a chronic condition for you that you cannot get to go away, if you have sores or like open wounds on your scalp, if your scalp is irritated in any way, you should not relax your hair. And the reason why is because relaxer is a chemical and it's strong. Like, we're not gonna get into the technical aspects of it. Y'all know I am not a scientist. We're not gonna get into that part of it. But y'all know back in the day when our moms or whoever used to relax our hair, they would tell us, do not scratch your hair, do not scratch your hair. We all know that. Why? Because it's going to burn. It's going to burn, and it could burn to the point where you might have sores in your head. Like, you know, you could have burns in your head that lead to sores and scabs and just even further open wounds if you relax your hair with any of these things. And specifically if you have sensitive scalp and your scalp is just really sensitive to everything, I know because I am one of those people where at one point it just seemed like I couldn't do anything to my scalp. My scalp would just break out, it would start oozing, it would just be really bad. Anytime I used any type of foreign products or any products that I was not used to normally using, my scalp would just break out really bad. One time, you guys, I had put a relaxer in my hair and I didn't even notice, and I used a different relaxer on top of that. I used a different relaxer that I didn't normally use that came with different products and everything. That's why I'm so weary about the relaxer I use and changing it. Going off on a tangent, I actually do want to try a new relaxer, but the last time I did, this happened. So, yeah, I have sensitive scalp. I used a relaxer, and when I tell y'all that, you know, my hair looked good, my hair was fine. The next day, that night, I went to wrap my hair. The next day, my scalp had oozed like so much overnight. My hair was puffy and was not even straight anymore and looked like I did not even do a relaxer. It looked like I didn't do a relaxer, looked like I did not flat iron my hair. It looked like I did not anything, and my whole scalp was very crusty and disgusting. So if you do not want to be in the same position as me and don't want to be scared and just don't want to deal with the painfulness of just the relaxer touching your scalp when it's already inflamed or irritated, don't do it. Don't do it, okay? There's other ways to straighten your hair besides a relaxer if you have very sensitive scalp. I know they make sensitive scalp relaxers, but I would not even do that. Like, I've even been burned by a sensitive scalp relaxer. Why I'm able to relax my hair to this day and not have any problems and I have sensitive scalp, I don't know. Maybe my scalp is just okay with the relaxer that I use. Maybe my routine has cured my scalp issues that I had in the past. I don't know. But when I tell y'all that I have experienced horror stories from myself and beauticians with relaxers because of my sensitive scalp, I just would not do it. Like, I wouldn't do it. I don't want that for you. And I don't want you to make your condition worse as a result of, you know, trying to achieve straighter hair basically, or more manageable hair. There's other ways to do it, and the relaxer may not be for you if you have really sensitive scalp. The third reason why you should not relax your hair and why a relaxer may not be the best thing for you, and why you honestly might want to rethink getting a relaxer and think long and hard about it if it's something that you're thinking about doing, is if you are someone who does not like doing their hair, okay? If you're someone who does not like doing their hair, if you're someone who does not care about healthy hair, you probably shouldn't get a relaxer. Now, the only exception to this rule is if you are someone who gets their hair professionally done by a stylist on a frequent basis. I know a lot of people, they don't know how to do their own hair. They do not do their own hair, but they are in a stylist chair once a week and they get their hair professionally done once a week. They have someone washing their hair, doing their treatments and everything like that, putting their relaxer in. I'm not talking about those girls. I'm talking about the girls who do their hair at home or don't really get their hair done like that, but they want a relaxer because maybe they think that maybe they just want straighter hair, or maybe they just want their hair to be more manageable, or whatever the reason why you might be thinking about getting a relaxer. Don't do it if you don't like taking care of your hair. And let me explain why. Okay, relaxed hair can be more prone to breakage because relaxed hair can be a little bit finer than unrelaxed hair. Not in all cases. Some people still have very coarse relaxed hair. Some people don't, but relaxed hair can tend to be finer. Relaxed hair can tend to be drier, and there's a lot of things that you just cannot do with relaxed hair, like a lot of color treatments you can't do with relaxed hair. Is that the only thing? I think that's the only thing you can't do. Y'all name some of the things if y'all can think of it, but yeah, you shouldn't get a relaxer if you don't care about healthy hair, because what's going to happen is you are not going to take care of your hair and your hair is going to break off, because relaxed hair does require attention and time, just like any other hair type. So I wouldn't encourage you to get a relaxer just to have straight hair if you're someone who neglects your hair, like you just don't like to do it. Or if you're even someone who just wears a lot of, you wear wigs all the time or you wear braids all the time. Me personally, I know people that do it, that relax their hair and wear braids and wigs all the time, but it didn't work out well for me when I did it. Maybe I didn't know what I was doing. I would not relax my hair if that's the primary style that you always wear your hair in, is braids and wigs, and you just don't wear your hair out. I would not encourage it because, in my opinion, relaxed hair has a tendency to just snap easier and break off easily if it is like constricted and tied up and you just have your hair balled up all the time. It's probably gonna break off. You're probably not gonna like it. You're probably gonna wanna cut your hair off and go natural again if you just neglect your hair and don't do it. So those are my reasons on why I do not think it would be a good idea for you to relax your hair. If you have any of these three things going on, don't do it. It's not going to be a longevity thing for you, and you're going to cause yourself more problems in the long run by relaxing your hair if any of these three situations apply to you. So let me know in the comments, what did I miss? Did I miss anything? Did I miss any reasons as to why you should not relax your hair? And if you are somebody who is considering relaxing your hair, let me know in the comments and let me know what is holding you back from deciding. Do you have a question? Are you nervous? Are you worried that maybe you won't be able to upkeep it? Let me know what's holding you back or what you are struggling with in regards to making your decision. Maybe I can help you out a little bit. I thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.